Welcome everyone, just moving some things around. Welcome to another adventure. We are doing some energy healing. This is a different energy healing modality where we're using the subconscious mind through muscle testing to uncover what we're holding on to from the past that's contributing to physical, emotional, or mental symptoms in the body. With what we're doing today, this is called the emotion code, body code, belief code, and the body state. So through muscle testing, we have a bunch of charts. We have an emotion code chart. We have a body state chart. Hello, everybody. So welcome. We are going to be doing some energy healing today. This is another energy healing modality where we're using the good old subconscious mind to uncover the past. What are we holding on to from the past that's contributing to physical, emotional, or mental symptoms in the body? So we're doing the codes: emotion code, body code, belief code, and something new, something fun, the body state rhythm. This is really cool, very powerful. It's sassy. This is something I do every Thursday. It is at a discounted price compared to my regular one-on-one sessions. Now, if you don't want to do this on TikTok Live, I do offer something called pre-recorded sessions where it's the same thing. It costs the same thing, but I record on my own and I send you a YouTube video and you have it for life. As long as YouTube exists, that will exist. So how's everybody doing? Hi. Kimmy, Sam Lamb, Ding Dong. Oh my gosh, Kimmy, I love you. Rah, how are you? Hello, Danny boy. Welcome, you guys. How's everybody doing? So let me just go ahead and explain everything because a lot. We got a lot. Ugh. Oops. And I got a new chair, so forgive me. Just gonna move that up just a little bit. Okay. Hey, Big Rich Maddie. I missed you too. My vacation was amazing. The sun kissed me. I got a lot. I had sunburn. I had sunburn right there. That was the only place I had sunburn. Super awesome. There we go. So how's everybody else? Hey, Katie. It is so random for sunburn. Like I was so careful where I put my sunburn, but I just missed it right there. So I had a red spot. I had a fun little red spot. Hello, L.A.Wilde. It's so hot. I'm staying inside until it's right, Mike. Listen, it is like a sauna outside, and I have another wedding to go to this Saturday. It's gonna be 94 degrees, and it is outside. So please send prayers. I need you guys to send a gust of wind. Now, not as intense as the live on Monday, because you guys made a thunderstorm up here. There was no thunderstorm in the radar, and I was like, you guys, I need a little bit of breeze. And with your powers combined, you created a thunderstorm. Yes, I can, Kimmy. Yes, I can. Yes, I will wait. Thank you, Mike. Royal, what's up? It's cool and rainy here. You know what, L.A.Wilde? I don't need your sass right now. Thank you, Firefly. I'm already on fire, so today's gonna be fun. So, what are we doing today? We're gonna be doing energy healing. It's a different type of energy healing. Now, it's similar to Reiki, where if you resonate, you consent to any of this, you can release too. But we're gonna get a little more specific. We're gonna be, thank you, Kimmy, communicating with the subconscious mind through muscle testing to uncover what you're holding on to from the past that's creating physical, emotional, or mental symptoms. What's holding you back? What filters do you have on over your eyes that you're perceiving the world? That's what we're going to be doing today. There are a couple of different types of choices you can choose from, but it's all the same thing, using the subconscious mind through muscle testing. We have emotion code, which focuses on emotions, the emotions you created, you didn't know what to do with. So you're like, I think I'm going to keep this for a little bit, little safekeeping, because we're hoarders of emotions. But everything starts with an emotion, because an emotion has a lot of information. And so when we hold on to it, we're still feeling the emotion. it's tied to a memory. So it's like emotion, take a picture. So it comes with a memory. And if you're lucky, it will create a limiting belief about you, other people, or the world around you. So you see how powerful these emotions are. So with emotion code, we just focus on those emotions. What type of emotion do you have? Do you have your own, shared with another person, absorbed, stuff from your ancestors, preconception, past lives, or prenatal when you were in your mother's womb? A lot of different types of trapped emotions. And then there's a chart here filled with 60 different emotions you could experience. Now, I feel like there's more than 60 emotions that you can experience. So what your subconscious mind is going to do is just pick the closest one and be like, okay, I have this ball of energy. It's not quite anxiety, but it's not quite nervousness. So we're going to call it worry. Boom. Boom. So we're going to uncover that. So that's the emotion code. The body code is everything about you: mind, body, and soul. So there are 6 different categories. We have emotional wellness. So the emotion code and the belief code, which I will discuss in 1 second, is in this category. So all the codes are within the body code. Curses, entities are within here. And then we have circuit or system. So thank you, Lisa. So anything with your physical body, your subtle body, your system, digestive system, anything physical or subtle body, your chakras and everything. Then we have toxins. So energetic toxins, food toxins, prescription, anything like that, drugs, whatnot. Then we have pathogens, energetic and physical, misalignment. So anything that's like a little off, just a little off, a little unhappy. And then nutrition and lifestyle. So what do you need? What is it? I just lost it. The magnetic field is in there, a color imbalance, and so forth. So within each category is a subcategory within a subcategory within a subcategory. So we get very detailed with what you're holding on to. Now, this does not mean I'm digging up into your skeleton closet. All this means is that we're getting very detailed as what type of emotion. Your subconscious mind is going to relabel, give the stuff in your energy system nicknames that relates to the body code. So is it a limiting belief? Is it an entity? Do you have a meridian that's off? And so forth. So that's what I mean by detailed. So you're good, you're safe. And then we have the belief code, where it's a bunch of emotions that creates a cluster. They're like best friends. They're in this like group, this community that dictates different areas of your life. So think of it as like like the mothership of a belief system built with different experiences. So every time you have that emotional experience and you hold on to it, and like I said, it gives information about what your subconscious mind, what beliefs you will have about yourself, other people, the world around you. Let's say it's, I'm not good enough. Okay, I'm going to put this in a bin. Have another emotional experience. What does this say about me, other people in the world around me? Oh, I'm not good enough. I'm going to add to it. So every time you keep having an emotional experience and holding on to it, your subconscious mind is organizing these experiences. And then you have a cluster of these experiences, and then a tree is formed. And these are very powerful because they're tied to different experiences, have different limiting beliefs. And it's one of those things where if you have been working on yourself and they're like, there's just something there, I don't know what it is, it's probably a tree. You probably got a tree. So we uncover different layers of the mind, uncover different statements, limiting beliefs based on those emotional experiences. And it's really cool. Sometimes you can resonate with the statement, you interpret it differently, you feel the emotion, or sometimes we just got to see the whole tree in order to understand what is going on. You're just like, I don't know what to do with this. Once we identify the tree, we release a fuel source, we chop it down, and then boom, you're living your best life. Now, something new that I have learned is called the body state rhythm. This is very powerful. It hits different. So viewer discretion is advised, because what we're doing is focusing on your body state, your rhythm, your natural rhythm of your body. So we are always going into an active state and then a rest and recovery state, depending on how you process an emotion. Maybe if you prolong stress or if you have a traumatic event, it messes with your body state and it just becomes a little off. So instead of being in a natural like active and rest and recovery, maybe you're stuck in the active state and you have digestive issues and all this other stuff, and you're ready to fight a bear, you have sleep issues, and then after some time you go to the rest and recovery and you're so tired, you're fatigued, no amount of caffeine will wake you up or get you motivated. That is a dysregulated body state or body rhythm. So what this does is we can work on any symptom, multiple symptoms, everything is connected. We just ask your subconscious, like, hey, do you have a disruption in your body rhythm related to these symptoms? And if it's a yes, we go to the age, the moment your body state became unhappy, dysregulated, and we clear up that age. The age gets cleared up, everything. It can be a process. Once we're done, then we will release anything contributing to any friction or resistance, preventing your body to get back into its normal rhythm. Now, what's really cool is that if, say, we started working on something at the age of 10, we'll say, anything that happened after the age of 10 that was contributing to this, because of this dysregulated body state, it will be cleared up. That is why the processing hits different. It is the ultimate spring cleaning. So viewer discretion is advised if anybody does a body state session. Now, once we uncover everything with all the codes in the body state, once your subconscious mind is happy, we gathered all the information that we needed, I release it one by one using magnets. I will brush it off with my right hand, but since I am a mirror to you, it will be released from you as well. You may feel sensations in your body, you may not. Emotions may surface, they may not. It's unique to everybody, so don't get too much in your head if you're just like, I'm not feeling anything. It's okay. You may be living your best life and something that usually bothers you doesn't, and you'd be like, whoa, hold the phone. What's going on here? And then you try to get upset, but you cleared it up, and your subconscious mind's like, what are you doing? You're being silly. Stop it. We cleared this up. This is what you wanted. Why do you want me to work? Get out of here. Go on, get. Hello, everybody. So there's that. Now, if you are just observing and you resonate with anything that is uncovered, you can set the intention it gets released from you as well. We're all connected. I don't believe in limiting this energy. So if you're just like, I feel like she is talking to me, when I'm releasing, set the intention it gets released from you as well. And that is my spiel. Thank you, Wayne. Hello, Totally Not. 55. All right, now I'm going to do a rewind. Thank you for subscribing. Ashley Soul Sacred Light. Welcome, everybody. Hey, Lisa. Deb, how are you? I like that, hoarding emotions, but we don't want to hoard the emotions. Rodney? Jackie's Babies, thank you. Is the list long right now? I have three people right now. Cornbread, yes. So if a Midwest kid that started working on a farm at 7, trauma, yes. Yes, probably. All right, let's go ahead and get this party started. So we already have a list. Let's get started. First up, we're starting with a tree. So I need you guys to start stretching because we got a tree to chop. And first up is my girl, Maddie. Maddie. Okay, what are we working on? Ooh, however I want to word it. Ooh, giving me the control. Ready for you? I'm ready for you. I'm ready to chop a tree. Okay, so just people treating you like you're wrong, you don't know anything, like you're dumb, and so forth. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna connect to Mary. Let's go. Oh, facts. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Maddie over here. And we're locked on and connected. So, do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to people treating you like you're always wrong, dumb, not smart enough, you don't know anything? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. Okay, what kind of tree? We just have a basic tree, so it has all the layers of the mind. And we're going to start with the negative programs. The negative programs are the conscious mind. So these are statements within the conscious mind. They may manifest as thoughts, behaviors, and so forth. You may resonate with it in a different way. So don't be married to these statements that we uncover, okay? So if you're just like, ugh, I don't like that statement, I actually see it in this way, run with it, then that's the right one for you. This is going to be a great tree. So yeah, and then sometimes we have to see the whole picture. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be looking down at this chart. Hey, Violet Phoenix. All right, what are the negative programs? Power, power, change, seven, I can't change my thinking. I can't change my thinking. Is there another negative program? Yes. I'm doing well. How are you? Friend from YouTube. We have power. Effort. So we're in the solar plexus. I did not mention that before. I haven't done anything. I haven't done anything. Done anything. Is there another negative program? Yes. Love, heart chakra. Feelings. You know what? You can't even hear. Let's bring that up. I don't feel wanted. Is there another negative program? Yes. Passion, sacral. We're doing a little bit of energy healing. You're more than welcome to stay, hang out, and release if you resonate. I exist to please others. I exist to please others. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes, that's a big one. Oh yeah. So thank you for the donut. We have gathered all the information we needed from the conscious mind. Now we have been given access to the subconscious mind. You may not resonate with these as much just because we're getting deeper into the mind. So show me those limiting beliefs, Mary subconscious mind. We're in the root chakra, survival, safety. You felt that one to your core. Ooh, already starting off strong. Even odd 1, 3, 5. Okay, just want to double check. I can't prevent bad things from happening. I can't prevent bad things from happening. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Love, heart chakra. Feelings. My love is always being rejected. Is always being rejected. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Passion, sacral. Choices. It's too late to change it now. It's too late to change it now. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. We have been granted access to the unconscious mind where everything is hidden, where all the secrets hide. Hey, Daydream, how are you? So this is the root of the tree. One statement that started it all. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and find out. This is really right. Even I'm just like, I kind of resonate with this too. So we're in love, self. I can't really love myself. This is a very juicy tree. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. And I don't know if I said identity or belief before, but I meant, is Reiki part or is it independent direction? I don't know what you mean. So a faulty core identity. This is the soil. This was absorbed the first 7 years of your life because we had no ability to reason. We're just soaking everything up because we want to try to survive. Now, you can absorb things after 7. It's just a little more difficult. But 9 times out of 10, it is the first 7 years of your life. Now, this can be something innocent. You don't have to be like, oh my gosh, it was a traumatic event. If you have siblings, if you have family members and they were just making fun of you and like, oh, you're being silly, you know, stop doing that, you're bad. Your subconscious mind's like, we're silly and we're bad. Got it. Very harmless. So let's go ahead and find out what this is. Love, feelings. So heart chakra. Thank you, Daydream. 7. I don't feel wanted. So repeat. Feel wanted. Is there another faulty core identity? No. Okay. Very juicy tree. Holy moly. So let's find the fuel source so we can chop it down. I'm going to be focusing on trapped emotions first. Get rid of those. I'm going to release them right away. And then I'm going to go to the body code. I almost said belief code. That's why I was kind of like that. All right, let's go and get started. Are there any trapped emotions associated with this belief system? Yes. Abandonment. Do you need to know more? No. Whew. I set the intention to release a trapped emotion of abandonment. Did you release a trapped emotion of abandonment? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of grief. Did you release a trapped emotion of grief? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief again. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of grief. Did you release a trapped emotion of grief? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Let's go to the body code. Are there any other imbalances? Yes. Mary, how you doing? I am on fire. All right, post-traumatic. A physical emotional shock. You saw something, someone said something to you, and it was so shocking that it physically hurt you. Maybe you got sick to your stomach. You felt like you got punched in the gut. Maybe you're just like, you froze. Whatever the reason, or whatever the physical response, it happened. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the physical emotional shock. Did you release the physical emotional shock? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Is there another block? Is there another block or imbalance? Yes. Energy. See, right there, my body froze. It was like, girl, what you doing? So post-traumatic, a physical trauma. So a physical trauma is either you got into an accident, you stubbed your toe, something where you got hurt physically, a surgery, a major illness, or it can be emotional pain as well. That really hurt. Grief is a big one, heartache. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the physical trauma. Did you release the physical trauma? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Mental. And a will to. A will to energy is something we don't want. It is created during a time of sadness, hopelessness, feeling overwhelmed, and you thought something with so much intensity that your subconscious mind's like, oh, Mary wants this. We'll grab that, Mary. We'll program it. You do you. We got you, girl. We're listening. We're paying attention. And you're like, no, I was just really frustrated. So that it becomes part of your personality. We say things in a time of anger, overwhelmed, just being frustrated, and we don't really mean it, but our subconscious mind doesn't know that. It's like, oh yeah, you want this. So these statements here are worst case scenario. They're a little sassy. Break others' will. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the will to break others' will. Did you release the will to break others' will? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. All right. So if anybody resonates, well, we're going to start doing some tree chopping. So go ahead and get your machetes, get your axes, get whatever you feel like, your bare hands. We're going to go ahead and do some tree chopping. So let's go ahead and get started. So I set the intention to release the negative programs. I can't change my thinking. I haven't done anything. I don't feel wanted. I exist to please others. Release the limiting beliefs. I can't prevent bad things from happening. My love is always being rejected. It's too late to change it now. It's too late to change it now. Release the faulty core belief. I can't really love myself. Release the faulty core identity. I don't feel wanted. Did you release this tree? Yes. Now we have a subconscious gap. We have a gap. And so if we just leave it, you're going to feel really weird. So we have to fill it up with something. We're going to ask the subconscious, do we need positive statements or can we just, cover it up? So, is there, with the subconscious gap, do you need positive statements? No. Can you defrag? Yes. I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Hey, Fudan. Did you release the subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to people treating you like you're always wrong, you feel wrong, people treating you like you're dumb, you don't know anything, and you're not smart? No. And we're disconnected. So how do you feel? I did not realize the volume. I was attached to the volume. All right. So now we have L.A.Wilde. Let me make sure. Okay. You feel lighter somehow? Awesome. Let me see if I can bring this down just a little bit. Okay. Hey, L.A.Wilde. Okay. So, L.A.Wilde. Like the green? Yeah, I was feeling a little green today. Okay. So, we got a couple of things we're working on today. We're going to start with the emotion code, go to the body code, and then do a body rhythm reset. So, L.A.Wilde, are you ready? Because I'm ready. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here, and we're locked on and connected. Sorry, I'm messing with things and stuff. Okay. All right, so let me actually write. Okay, are we still connected? Yes. All right, L.A.Wilde. We're doing some emotion code highest priority. So let's go ahead and get started. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. Grief. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22 years old, grief. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Effort unreceived. Do you need, well, hold on. Let's find the age. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17. Effort unreceived, around 17 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Self-abuse. L.A.Wilde. Negative self-talk, physically not taking care of yourself, or harming yourself physically. I see you, girl. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. 30 years old. So this is a semi-freshie. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Effort unreceived again. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27, 28. I got nervous when we were getting to 27. My heart dropped. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Guilt. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12 years old, guilt. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Overwhelm. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26 years old, overwhelm. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Okay. If anybody resonates with any of these trapped emotions, go ahead and set the intention. It gets released from you as well. And you can get in on this secondhand healing. Where are my magnets? Let's begin. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of overwhelm. Release guilt. Release effort unreceived. Release self-abuse. Release effort unreceived. And release grief. Did you release these trapped emotions? Yes. You have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? No. I'm sweating. All right, now we're going to go to the body code. Woo! L.A.Wilde, how you feeling? And this is also highest priority. This is juicy stuff. So, do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. Misalignment. Chakra. Your solar plexus. I am not well today. I'll be all right. Oh, I'm sorry. So your solar plexus, this is a relationship between you, yourself, and you. Are you criticizing yourself? Are you not staying true to your word with yourself? So this can affect your confidence, your self-esteem. This is where our subconscious fears are kind of hanging out as well. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance of the solar plexus chakra? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. I feel like the music is loud because then I start yelling. So energy, allergy or intolerance, and idea allergy. This is stranger danger. It is very similar to a fear or a phobia. So like I said, when we create an emotion and we hold on to it, it's attached to a memory. And if our subconscious mind feels like doing a little bit of extra credit, it will associate that memory, everything in that memory that it created that emotion. So it is pain, it is stranger danger. So if you come into contact with anything similar to that memory, the environment, smell, tone of voice, the food, whatever it is, your subconscious mind's like, we're about to get hurt. And it will unleash your fight, flight, or freeze response, self-sabotage, anger, overwhelm, your own defense mechanisms, pocket sand, a flashbang, whatever it is to get you out of that situation. So much stranger danger this week. So we're going to find out what it is. There's a chart here. I am on fire. Self-care. Interesting. So it could be a I'm not good enough type of situation. You're like, no, I have a billion things to do. I can't take care of myself. I can't rest. I can't read a book. Do any nervous system regulation techniques. Because you're just like, go, go, go. You feel like self-care may be a waste of time. Just as an example. So do you need to, I'm a failure. You are not a failure. Hello, la la loo. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this idea allergy? Yes. Is it a common trapped emotion? Yes. Shame. A little bit of shame. When did you experience this? Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26 years old. So around 26 years old, you felt the emotion of shame, and it was intense enough where your subconscious mind's like, oof, never want to experience that again. So that experience, that memory, everything, stranger danger. We're going to create our own defense mechanism, protective little alarm security system, idea allergy to self-care. I appreciate it, Fudan. So far, so good. Thank you. So do you need to know more about the shame? No. Anything contributing to the shame? No. Let's release the shame. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of shame. Did you release the trapped emotion of shame? Yes. Anything else contributing to this idea allergy to self-care? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Mental. And a will to. L.A.Wilde's like, I'll take some of that. I'll take 2 servings of it. Created during a time of just being overwhelmed and frustrated, and you thought something was so much intensity that your mind grabbed it and became part of your personality. So these can be sassy. We say things we don't really mean. Thank you, Fudan. When we're in that state, we're just fed up. We're done. So what is this? A will to judge. Judge yourself, judge other people. The list can go on and on and on. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the will to judge? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Post-traumatic. A physical trauma. Something that happened to you physically. Car accident, you fell, you tripped, you stubbed your toe, got into a fight, a major surgery, or a serious illness. It could even be emotional pain as well. It's the Virgo in me. Good afternoon from the land of the burnt cornbread, Jeshua. How are ya? All right. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the physical trauma? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Mental. A no will to. So now you're just like, I ain't co-signing for that. Move along. Good morning, Wayne. Receive support. You're like, no, I don't want it. I don't want your support. Get out of here. So someone offers you support. You may crave support, but you're just like, nah, I'll do things on my own. Thank you to Lovely. Like a Virgo woman. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the no will to receive support? No. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. So if anybody resonated with any of these blocks or imbalances, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well. And you can get in on this secondhand healing. Thank you for the hand hearts, Lisa. I set the intention to release the no will to receive support. Release the physical trauma. Release the will to judge. Release the idea allergy to self-care. Reset and balance the solar plexus chakra. Did you release these blocks and imbalances? Yes, Moto West. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? No. Okay, so now we're going to get into the body state rhythm. Okay. I have to read this really quick. Yes. Yes, we can. I'm just going to take a snippet. So, do you have a conflict in your body rhythm regarding the panic, fear of spiraling out of control, and just fear in general? Yes. Okay, so can we work on this now? Yes. What is your anchor point? Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21 years old. Okay. So we are now at the age of 21 for L.A.Wilde. We're going to clear everything. We're clearing everything from that age. So we don't need to find the age because we already know the age. We're going to move quick. Once I identify the trapped emotion, the imbalance, and we don't need to know anymore, I release it right away. So please go ahead and set those intentions because we're going to be moving fast because sometimes this can take a minute. All right. Where are my magnets? So we're going to start with trapped emotions. So are there any trapped emotions associated with this anchor point? Yes. Hold on, let me redo that again. Shame. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of shame. Did you release a trapped emotion of shame? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Overwhelmed. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of overwhelm. Did you release a trapped emotion of overwhelm? Yes. Ooh, I'm on fire. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Guilt. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of guilt. Did you release a trapped emotion of guilt? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Heartache. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of heartache. Did you release the trapped emotion of heartache? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Hatred. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of hatred. Did you release the trapped emotion of hatred? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Defensiveness. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of defensiveness. Did you release the trapped emotion of defensiveness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Self-abuse. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of self-abuse. Did you release the trapped emotion of self-abuse? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Humiliation. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of humiliation. Did you release the trapped emotion of humiliation? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. L.A.Wilde, how are you doing? Discouragement. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of discouragement. Did you release the trapped emotion of discouragement? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Stubbornness. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of stubbornness. Did you release the trapped emotion of stubbornness? Yes. I just got a lava chill of the century. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of, whoa, of anxiety. Did you release the trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. This is a bi-state rhythm. I think Daniel, not Daniel, sorry. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Whew. All right, so we're done with the trapped emotions. L.A.Wilde, how are you doing? I'm on fire. That one went in my stomach. Oh my goodness. All right, we're not done yet, kids. We're going to the body code now. These are intense. So, are there any blocks or imbalances associated with this anchor point? Yes. Energy. Allergy or intolerance. Idea allergy. Stranger danger, fear or phobia. There's more? Honey, we were just doing the trapped emotions. Yeah. Aging. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to aging. So responsibilities. You just turned 21. So did you release the idea allergy to aging? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Post-traumatic. A recovery interference. Okay, L.A.Wilde. Okay, recovery interference. Whatever happened at 21, if you got some sort of injury or you got sick or whatnot, this is going to reset the healing process. Okay, so you may experience some minor aches and pains. Okay, so don't be mad at me if you're just like, why does my back hurt? Your body has started healing right where it left off, okay? Okay, all right. Look in my eyes and say, I understand, Sam. Okay. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the recovery interference. Did you release the recovery interference? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Post-traumatic. A physical trauma. If we had another recovery interference, I'd be like, oh my gosh, I am so sorry. So physical trauma. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the physical trauma. Did you release the physical trauma? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. So we cleared it up. Now that might be it. There may be more. Thank you for the hand heart. Now we're going to see if there's any resistance or friction preventing your body from going back to its natural state. Okay, so is there any resistance or friction? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. Energy. Allergy or intolerance? Allergy. Being disconnected. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the allergy to being disconnected. Did you release the allergy to being disconnected? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay, so I'm going to bring you back to your current age. Okay, and now I'm going to disconnect. How do you feel, L.A.Wilde? I'm on fire. So, you know the drill. I'm a little shiny. Okay. Whew. Mina. Like I need a nap. Yes. Chug some water, actual water, and then go take a nap. Can you save that and upload it? I want to duet that hand move. I don't even know what hand movement I did. Always works. Long time no see. I'm ready. Let's get the party started. You got it. So put my iced coffee. So put down my iced coffee. Yes, L.A.Wilde. Yes. Okay. So we're doing another body state reset. So we're doing body state. So back, my hip. Okay, awesome. It's your birthday today. Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday. For every cup of coffee, you need 10 cups of water. It dehydrates you. Well, L.A.Wilde needs like 100 cups of coffee. All right, Mina, let's go ahead and get started. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here, and we're locked on and connected. So do you have a conflict in your body rhythm, body state, regarding back and hip pain, sadness, unworthiness, and CPTSD? Yes. Can you work on this now? Yes. Okay, now let's find out when your body rhythm kind of went out of whack. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12 years old. 12 years old. So now all the imbalances from here on out is from 12 years old. Now, this doesn't mean anything traumatic happened at 12. It could have been prolonged stress, or you just didn't process an emotion correctly. Or maybe you did have something, an event, but it wasn't too traumatic, just like it just turns you into a ball of stress. Okay? So we're going to start with the trapped emotions. I'm going to release them right away, and then I will move into the body code. So are there any trapped emotions associated with this anchor point of 12 years old? Yes. Failure. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of failure. Did you release a trapped emotion of failure? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety, do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release a trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Humiliation, do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of humiliation. Did you release a trapped emotion of humiliation? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Overwhelm, do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of overwhelm. Whew. Did you release a trapped emotion of overwhelm? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Confusion, do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the trapped emotion of confusion. Did you release a trapped emotion of confusion? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Failure again, do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of failure. Did you release a trapped emotion of failure? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Insecurity, do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of insecurity. Did you release a trapped emotion of insecurity? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Terror, do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of terror. Did you release a trapped emotion of terror? Yes. Thank you, Jim. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Effort unreceived, do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of effort unreceived. Did you release a trapped emotion of effort unreceived? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Abandonment, do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of abandonment. Did you release the trapped emotion of abandonment? Yes. Whew. How are you doing, Mina? Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief, do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of grief. Did you release the trapped emotion of grief? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Oh my. Well, we have stubbornness. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of stubbornness. Did you release a trapped emotion of stubbornness? Yes. It doesn't really help that that's where 12 years old, we're feeling a lot of hormones. So we're feeling a lot of emotions like on the minute, every minute. So is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Rejection. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of rejection. Did you release a trapped emotion of rejection? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. So now we're going to go to the body code. Are there any blocks or imbalances associated with this anchor point? Yes. Pathogen. Physical pathogen. A virus. So we're at the age of 12 years old. So your subconscious believes we're at the age of 12 years old. So if we went to your current age, it may see this as an energetic virus. But right now, your body's like, yes, it is in my body right now. So symptoms of having the physical virus: fever, fatigue, rash, muscle aches, and digestive upset. So you can still have that even though it is an energetic. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the physical virus and that your immune system boosts and releases it. Did you release the physical virus? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Allergy or intolerance. Idea allergy. Stranger danger, fear, or phobia. You come into contact with this thing and your fight, flight, or freeze response kicks in. Anger, self-sabotage, and your own defense mechanisms. Having a support system. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to having a support system. Did you release the idea allergy to having a support system? Yes. Thank you, Peter. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Offensive. and a post-hypnotic suggestion. This is something created, this is an outside source. So you heard it over and over and over again, and your subconscious mind started to believe it to be true. This can be from another person, watching movies, listening to music. If you fell asleep watching TV and the infomercials popped on, and those are usually saying, like, you're an awful person, you got to change yourself. There's so many different reasons or ways you can absorb this. It can cause mood issues, dark thoughts, self-harm, addictions, anger at self, and depression related feelings. Hold on, let me reboot my brain real quick. So let's find out what this is. I'm all alone. I'm all alone. So if you don't believe this to be true, great. Your subconscious mind was doing some inventory management. It was like, wait a second, there's no emotion or memory tied to this. I did not create this, and it rejects it, but it's still taking up space in your energy. So do you need to know more? No. I have to do a puzzle. Tricky. Hey, what's up, girl? I set the intention to release the post-hypnotic suggestion, I'm all alone. Did you release the post-hypnotic suggestion, I'm all alone? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. That's you? Okay. Well, it's gone now. It's not part of you anymore. Post-traumatic. Okay, we have another recovery interference. Look at me right now, okay? This is going to continue the healing process, whatever this is. If you had an injury at 12 years old, you were sick, maybe it's this energetic virus or the virus that we just released, whatever it is, it's going to start again. So if you feel tired, you have any minor aches and pains anywhere in your body, it's because of this. Your body's going to continue the healing process. You understand? Don't come at me. Brittany, how are you? Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the recovery interference. Did you release the recovery interference? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Mental. And a will to. You're willing to do something. Created during a time of just being fed up and overwhelmed, feeling hopeless, and you thought something was so much intensity that your mind grabbed it, ran away with it, and became part of your personality. So let's find out what this is. Sabotage self. A will to sabotage self. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the will to sabotage self. You'll survive. Did you release the will to sabotage self? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay, so we may have cleared everything up, or just a handful of things, because the processing is going to hit a little different. Okay, so now we're going to see if there's any resistance or friction preventing your body state to go into its natural rhythm. So is there any resistance or friction? Yes. Let's start with trapped emotions. Are there any trapped emotions? No. Oh, okay. Are there any blocks or imbalances? Yes. Energy. Allergy or intolerance. An idea allergy. Being overwhelmed. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the idea allergy to being overwhelmed? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to being overwhelmed. Did you release the idea allergy to being overwhelmed? Yes. Now, you do not put yourself in a situation where you may be overwhelmed. So if you're just like, yeah, every single time I interact with people, a large group of people, I'm overwhelmed. So if you find out there's going to be like 5 or more people, you're like, decline. I'm not going to go. I'm going to stay home. So that's what that can mean. Nobody wants to be overwhelmed. So is there another imbalance? No. Okay, so we're at 12. I'm going to bring you back. So bringing you back. All right, and then we're disconnecting. All right, and we're disconnected. So how do you feel, Mina? Huge sneeze and my crown is tingling. Ooh, Katie. The most powerful sneeze. Okay. I need a pillow. I think this one will do the trick. This is what I crave. Oops. Sorry if there was, you know what I'm trying to say. Okay, who is next? So who just didn't meet you? Did you? All right. Marlene. If you wanted to sign up, just go for TikTok, boot my face. It'll take you to my link tree. And it's the first one that says TikTok body code. TikTok, YouTube live event. If you are on YouTube, just go into the description. It is the first link in my link tree. How you doing, Marlene? Marlene. Okay. Wonderful. That's good to hear. Let's go and get started. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Marlene over here, and we're locked on and connected. Ooh, metabolism. All right. So, do you have a conflict in your body state contributing to your metabolism? Issues with your metabolism? Yes. Can you work on this now? Yes. All right. So, what age? When is the anchor point? Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, so something around 19 years old. It could be a serious event, prolonged stress, or you just didn't know how to process an emotion. Hold on. Anchor 19. Okay. So we're going to start with the trapped emotions. And this is all from 19 years old. Whew. So, are there any trapped emotions associated with this anchor point? Yes. Failure. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of failure. Did you release the trapped emotion of failure? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Overwhelmed. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of overwhelm. Did you release a trapped emotion of overwhelm? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Failure, again. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of failure. Did you release the trapped emotion of failure? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Shame. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of shame. Did you release a trapped emotion of shame? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Bitterness. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of bitterness. Did you release the trapped emotion of bitterness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Disgust. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of disgust. Did you release a trapped emotion of disgust? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Defensiveness. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of defensiveness. Did you release the trapped emotion of defensiveness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Unworthy. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of unworthy. Did you release a trapped emotion of unworthy? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Self-abuse. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of self-abuse. Did you release a trapped emotion of self-abuse? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. I am on fire. Confusion. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of confusion. Did you release the trapped emotion of confusion? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Worthless. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of worthless. Did you release the trapped emotion of worthless? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Frustration. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of frustration. Did you release the trapped emotion of frustration? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. I need a drink really quick. I'm on fire. I am so sorry, 420 God. I am so sorry. I'm sending you so much love right now. That is awful. I am so sorry. Hello, Lori from the UK. Oh, body code practitioner here. Hello. Yeah, it's fun. It's I'm sweating right now, so don't judge me. How long have you been practicing? Ah, all right. Now we're gonna. I love you too. Okay, Marlene is kicking my butt right now. Maybe my metabolism is on overdrive right now. 2 years, don't judge me. You're doing it. Thank you. 2 years, awesome. I think that's, when did I start? 21. I'm like I'm flirting with 3 years right now. Okay, body code. All right, Marlene, let's continue. Do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to that anchor point? Yes. Energy, allergy or intolerance. An idea allergy. So an idea allergy is just stranger danger. It is a fear or a phobia. You got hurt in the past. You created that emotion. You held on to it, and your subconscious mind's like, ooh, we need to add a little something extra to this. So it takes that memory and everything in that memory, that picture, it will associate that as stranger danger. That is pain. That is what contributed to the emotion that you felt. So if you come into contact with anything familiar with that memory, even if it's one thing, the environment, a smell, your subconscious mind's like, whoa. It is time to sound the alarm and unleash your fight, flight, or freeze response, self-sabotage, anger, overwhelm, a flashbang, pocket sand, whatever it is to get you out of that situation. Your subconscious mind loves you very much. It really does. And so it will make you look like you're losing your mind in order to get out of a situation. So on that note, there is a chart here. We're going to find the closest one. So what is the stranger danger? Being motivated. You're like, that's not for me. Now, what does this mean? Being motivated doesn't necessarily mean like you're lazy. It could be that if you're motivated to complete something, what responsibilities would you welcome in? What would you have to let go? So maybe something like that. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this idea allergy? No. So let's go and release it. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to being motivated. Did you release the idea allergy to being motivated? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circuit or system? Organ? Your stomach is unhappy. You could be creating the emotions that it creates, or generating too many of the emotions that it creates, and it's like, listen, we're going on strike. It unionizes, and then it will manifest these symptoms in your body. So discomfort in the neck, shoulder, wrist, elbow, acid reflux, stomach pain, ulcers, bloating, gas, diarrhea, constipation, and it also generates the following emotions: anxiety, despair, disgust, nervousness, worry, failure, helplessness, hopelessness, lack of control, and low self-esteem. Now, let's refer back to the trapped emotions we just released, there was a lot of failure, there was disgust, and I think that was it. So, do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the stomach. Did you reset and balance the stomach? Yeah. I felt it. Woo! Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, emotional, compound, A common emotional compound. So you created two emotions at the same time, or they just back to back and they fuse together. They're like, we're BFFs forever. So we have to identify these. So what is the first one? Anxiety. What's the second one? Self-abuse. Negative self-talk, physically not taking care of yourself or physically harming yourself. Is there another trapped emotion? No. So those two. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the emotional compound of anxiety and self-abuse. Did you release the emotional compound of anxiety and self-abuse? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circuit or system? Gland? Other? And your thyroid. Your thyroid's unhappy. So if it's low functioning, weight gain, sluggishness, fatigue, thin brittle nails, cold intolerance. If it is high functioning, Graves' disease, nervousness, hair loss, rapid heart rate. And regardless if it's high or low, discomfort in the shoulder, wrist, and elbow. It also generates emotions. This is so accurate, right? Isn't it spooky? Humiliation, jealousy, longing, lust, overwhelm, prime, shame, shock, unworthy, and worthlessness. Sassy. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the thyroid. Did you reset and balance the thyroid? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Oh, Marlene. Misalignment. Meridian. The air conditioning just popped on, so I'm starting to cool off a little bit. Main meridian. Your left triple warmer meridian. So what is this? This head, chest, down the arm, but is your left side. Write that down. You know, I'm going to rebalance both of them. Let's rebalance both sides. Why not? So symptoms of an imbalance include imbalance in the fight, flight, or freeze response, body fluid retention, lack of body part connection and wholeness, headache and migraine, hearing issues, tinnitus, facial and neck stiffness, toothache, sore throat, elbow discomfort, imbalance in body temperature, and trouble letting go of negativity. The triple warmer meridian, ladies and gentlemen. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the left and right triple warmer meridian. Did you reset and balance the left and right triple warmer meridian? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Misalignment. Meridian. Main meridian. You're welcome. Your left kidney meridian, but we'll reset both of them. When it is unhappy, it will generate the following, another long list. My goodness. Trouble with urination, edema, thirst, discomfort in the lower back, knees, and joints. Fatigue, adrenal fatigue, appetite and diet trouble, feeling cold and weak, memory trouble, hair loss, tinnitus and poor hearing, dizziness, and lack of female menstruation. And it will generate the following emotions of blaming, dread, fear, peeved, conflict, creative insecurity, terror, unsupported, and wishy-washy. Your kidney meridian. My goodness. All right, so do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the left and right kidney meridian. Whoa. Did you reset and balance the left and right kidney meridian? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Okay. That one kind of made me feel a little lightheaded. Circuit or system. Organ. All right. Well, here are the lava chills. The lava chills are back. And your kidneys are unhappy. I already read the emotions to the kidney, so I won't read them again. So discomfort in the lower back, mid back, lower rib area, lower side of the neck, and discomfort in the jaw. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the kidneys. Did you reset and balance the kidneys? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. So now we're going to see if there's any resistance or friction preventing your body to preventing your body state to be regulated. So is there any resistance or friction? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. All right. Show me. Well, are there any trapped emotions? No. All right. Blocks and imbalances? Yes. Energy, allergy or intolerance, an ideology. Receiving rewards. Receiving rewards. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this? No. I set the intention to release the idea, allergy to receiving rewards. Did you release the idea, allergy to receiving rewards? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. So taking you from 19, bringing you back. Okay. And then we're disconnecting and we're disconnected. How do you feel, Marlene? How does everybody else feel? Is anybody else sweating? Oh, okay. And then we have, let me see what's your true MacroMystic. You feel great? That was a lot. Crazy. Always so much release here. It never stops, right? It's intense. Ay, ay, ay. Whew. Drink your water, Marlene. Everybody else, water break. I can tell you more about the body rhythm. Absolutely. All right, good, Marlene. So the body state rhythm reset, whenever we have, let me rewind even more. So we have a natural rhythm. We are in the active state, usually during the day. You know, we're stressed, we're responding to life and so forth. Hey, Dee Dee. And then we go into, towards the end of the day, we go into the rest and recovery. We're repairing from what happened during the day, calming ourselves, doing a little decompression. Whenever we have some sort of emotional response, prolonged stress, maybe even trauma, it knocks the natural body rhythm out of whack. And so instead of it going into like this natural rhythm, it's not always like a curve. Sometimes it kind of like wiggles a little bit, you know, but it will stay in the active state for days, weeks, or even years. And so you may have digestive issues. You may notice aches and pains. Your body's starting to shut down because it can't go into the rest and recovery. And then you may notice that after some time you fall into the rest and recovery, and then you're so fatigued, you're tired, and you just feel like no matter how much caffeine you drink, it just doesn't seem to work. So what we do is we find the reason or the source of a symptom, and it could be anything. I noticed you said that you're not really sure what to work on, and that's okay. It could be anything. So let's just say, you know, you have depression, anxiety, and lower back pain. So we'll ask the subconscious, like, hey, is there a conflict in your body state due to these things? And if your subconscious mind's like, yeah, like, okay, cool. Then we go to when your body state went out of whack, the age. So let's say 20 years old. 20 years old. So then we clear everything from 20 years old, all the imbalances, everything that you experienced through 20 years old. And then once we're done, we see if there's any resistance or friction preventing your body from going back into its natural state. This hits different because we're going to the source. And once we clear this, everything that happened after 20 that was because of this, any imbalances, any pain, discomfort, whatever happened because of this anchor point, it will be resolved. That's why the processing hits different. You will go into a rest and recovery, a repair phase. And so this can last a week or so, maybe a little bit longer, because it's clearing everything out. It hits different. When I did my first one, I knocked myself out for like a week. I was like, oh gosh. Because the trauma don't stop. No, it don't. It doesn't. And so that's what's really cool about this. Oh, we can absolutely do that. Let me write it down. Okay, so MacroMystic. I see. All right, you got it. Okay. Now, when we uncover, everything is connected. Yes, everything is connected. Everything. I've had, like, even in my own life, when I do the emotion code, body code, belief code on myself, and like say I'm focusing on, I'm just gonna throw lower back pain on that. That's like my go-to symptom, lower back pain. I work on that, and then I notice that my shoulder doesn't hurt anymore. I notice that I don't get anxiety when I go to the store. You know, it's just it's interesting just how everything is connected. I had to tell my dad almost dying, and my dad condition. Oh my gosh, are you okay? Almost. Oh my god. Oh my, I'm sending you so much love. Everybody is struggling today. Don't make me fall down. Okay. All right, MacroMystic, let's begin. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here. We're locked on and connected. So do you have a conflict in your body state due to IC, endometriosis, and severe prolonged TMJ? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. So now let's find out when things started shutting down or your body state kind of went out of whack. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12, 13 years old. So the anchor point is 13 years old. We're clearing everything from 13 years old. Again, it doesn't have to be a major event, like anything traumatic. It could be prolonged stress. You're going through puberty at that age. I mean, that's enough in middle school. So maybe like if you were experiencing bullying and so you had a lot of anxiety, just throwing examples out there. So everything we uncover is from 13 years old. I've been off work for almost 2 months and wanting to play it. No. Reach out to me, Miss Ma'am. I'm serious. I don't like that. Reach out, message me. If you want, we can talk, okay? If you want, we can talk. I will be here for you. I do not like that statement. I don't like it. Okay. That's when you got glasses too? All right. What we're going to do is we're going to start with the trapped emotions, and then I'm going to release them right away. So are there any trapped emotions associated with this anchor point of 13? Yes. Effort unreceived. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of effort unreceived. Did you release the trapped emotion of effort unreceived? Yes. Immediately on fire. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Longing. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of longing. Whoa. Did you release the trapped emotion of longing? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Overwhelmed. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of overwhelm. Did you release the trapped emotion of overwhelm? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Shame. Do you need to know more? No. Gosh, you're these are like, I can feel the energy like moving through my crown chakra. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of shame. Did you release a trapped emotion of shame? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Woo! Unworthy, do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of unworthy. Did you release trapped emotion of unworthy? Yes. Okay, I need a moment. I'm feeling the energy moving a little lightheaded. These are intense. How are you doing, MacroMystic? All right, is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Rejection. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of rejection. Did you release trapped emotion of rejection? Yes. Hey, how are you? Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Sadness. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of sadness. Did you release trapped emotion of sadness? Yes. Do not feel sorry. This is part of the job. This is just how I interpret the energy. That's it. So no need to no need to sorry. No need to be sorry. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Defensiveness. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of defensiveness. Did you release trapped emotion of defensiveness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Terror. Do you need to know more? No. Thank you, River. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of terror. Did you release a trapped emotion of terror? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Insecurity. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of insecurity. Did you release a trapped emotion of insecurity? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Hopelessness. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of hopelessness. Did you release the trapped emotion of hopelessness? Yes. It's either shoot of energy through my crown chakra or lava chills up my back. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Depression. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of depression. Did you release a trapped emotion of depression? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. All right. This one. These are good. Self-abuse. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of self-abuse. Did you release a trapped emotion of self-abuse? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Okay. All right. Water break. In different chakras, first sacral, later now to the heart, right? MacroMystic, you're just taking everybody out. So body rhythm is just where we're going to the source of when your body state went out of whack and it caused you to either be in the fight, flight, or freeze response, like always active, ready to fight a bear, or in the rest and recovery. And so it created symptoms in your body because your body had no way of resting and healing itself. What are you walking into? You are walking into an adventure, my friend, Rabbi Mac. Okay, so let's focus on the body state, or the how many trees so far? We're doing body rhythm reset. This is a whole different animal. Is it really, DD? I tried resetting it so many different and nothing helped. Here I'm normal. Right. Okay, body code. Are y'all ready? Are you ready? Do you have any blocks or imbalances associated with this anchor point? Yes. Energy. Offensive. A cord. Say you have a cord. Where is this cord located? In the heart. It's in the heart. Who is it connected to? Male, female. So it's a female. So when you have a cord between you and another person, you're feeding off each other. You become codependent, and your relationship is very rocky. So no matter what you do, you just can't get along. So we're gonna dissolve that ASAP. Do you need to know more? No? Woo! So I set the intention to release and dissolve this cord with love. Always send it love, you know. Did you release this cord? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Okay. Does it have to do with your mom? Yes. Do you have another imbalance? Yes. So what's interesting, now that you remove the cord, you'll notice that your relationship will be a little bit better. Reverberation. Seeking heart energy. This is also known as addictive heart energy. You're very welcome. So somehow, some way, either growing up or in a relationship, you didn't get love properly. You were either neglected, isolated, abused, you have a heart wall or any other imbalances, and it prevented you from experiencing love. So you look outside of yourself. So whenever you're sad or lonely, maybe you go to food, you go to alcohol, drugs, work, binge Netflix. I mean, whatever it is to get that rush of love, and can create compulsive, destructive behaviors. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the seeking heart energy. Did you release a seeking heart energy? Yes. Don't you dare say I didn't, Fudan. I would never say gaming. Did you release a seeking heart energy? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Mental. In a memory field. This is like a dark cloud over your head. This memory field is like an anchor point to this memory, where it's almost like it's still alive and real and playing out to this date. Is preventing you from moving forward. It's like you want to move forward, but you have this anchor attached to that memory. So it is. It usually hangs out in your third eye or your crown chakra. Oh, sorry, I got tangled in my hair. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the memory field. Did you release the memory field? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Toxin. Excess. Stress hormone. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the stress hormone. Did you release the stress hormone? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Emotional. Heart wall. A common heart wall. No surprise there. So a heart wall created by your good old subconscious. We love the subconscious. We appreciate the subconscious. It's just a little overprotective, and that's okay. Whenever you experience an intense emotion, your subconscious mind's like, whoa, 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 whoa. I never want to experience that again. So it creates this beautiful wall around your heart from the energy already in your body. So the trapped emotions already in your body. So it's like, yes. It's like a buffer for emotions. So it prevents you from experiencing the negative and ugly emotions, but it also prevents you from experiencing the positive emotions. You start becoming emotionally numb. It's not like one trapped emotion is going to make you emotionally numb. Heart wall, it's over time. So you may not feel it as much when you put the first wall up. But whenever you have another emotional experience and it gets intense and your subconscious mind is like, never again, it will add another one. So this will create chest pain, not heart attack chest pain, just like that heaviness, upper back pain, neck pain, shoulder pain, depression, anxiety, relationship difficulties, and emotionally numb. What if we cleared the heart wall already? Let's see. It could have been... So what's interesting is that this could be, there's a couple of things. It could have been hidden. It could have been a heart wall. So you could have a heart wall now, but it's using the emotion from 12 years old. So there's kind of like, you can go either way. So can we break through subconscious and they be integrated to, can we break through subconscious? can they be integrated to you? I don't understand, Jess. What do you mean? So do you need to know more? No. Oh, wait. We didn't even identify. It's like, you don't need to identify the heart wall. It is failure. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the heart wall trapped emotion of failure. Did you release the heart wall trapped emotion of failure? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Oh my gosh, that one like really hit. That one hit. All right, so we have energy, mental, another memory field. Do you need to know more? No. Thank you, Mina. Another memory field. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the memory field. Woo! Did you release the memory field? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Oh my goodness. Energy, mental, another memory field. Do you need to know more? No. That made you sneeze? I set the intention to release the memory field. Oh my gosh, did you release the memory field? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. All right. So we cleared up, we could have cleared up everything from 13 years old, or that was as much as you can clear up right now. I mean, clearly, those are really intense. Those were really intense. Hello from Chile. Welcome. So we're going to see if there's any resistance or friction. So are there any blocks or imbalances contributing to any resistance or friction? Yes. Can you work on this now? Yes. You normally can. Energy. Emotional. It was intense. Trapped emotion. And a common. Guilt. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of guilt. Did you release the trapped emotion of guilt? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Is it another common trapped emotion? No. Okay, well. Never mind. Energy. Mental. And a memory field. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the memory field. These hit different. Did you release the memory field? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay, so I'm going to bring you back to your current state of age. All right, and we're going to disconnect. How do you feel, MacroMystic? I am on fire. I am sweating like crazy. Oh, those were so good. Those were intense. So I'm going to say this again. Your body is going to go back. Your body is going to go into the rest and recovery. It's going to start repairing. So anything that from 13 on that is related to this, it's going to start repairing it, okay? Act like it didn't even happen. So you may feel fatigue, have those minor aches and pains, just feeling off, okay? It can last a week, maybe a little bit longer. What's a memory field? So a memory field is like an anchor to some sort of memory in the past. And it's almost like you're still living there. That memory is still present and it's preventing you from moving forward. So you're anchored to it, but you can't move forward because it's like almost like a leash. You can't move forward. It's like a dark cloud over your head, and it usually hangs out in your third eye chakra or your crown. Yeah. What do we get if we subscribe? Once a month, we do emotion code and body code, which I'm going to try to do that on Saturday if I have time. There's a lot going on. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm starting to cool off. Hey, Randy, I missed you too. You're very welcome, MacroMystic. Drink your water, please. I mean, like, drink a gallon in this moment. No, don't drink that much, but you know what I mean. Okay. Radiant Soul Seed Goddess. Yes, you can see a reduction in your symptoms and any other area of your body. So physically, emotionally, mentally too. Hey girl, what's up? When I do, the first time I did a body state reset, it knocked me out. I was super tired. And then, but I noticed like after maybe a couple of days, I got a boost of energy, and I noticed, because every time like my knee makes a weird clicking noise. I don't know why. That stopped. My digestive system improved. Did I miss the smacks? Joe, we haven't even done the smacks. The magnets have been smacking me, knocking me out. L.A.Wilde. So it's really interesting to see. So pay attention. And even your responses to other things. Like maybe if you get nervous going in public, maybe you won't be nervous anymore. How does this work? In general or overall? General or overall? So how this works, energy healing in general, is we are releasing the past. We're all hoarders of the past. We like collecting trinkets and souvenirs. These look like emotion, stress, trauma, negative thought patterns, and so forth. When we hold on to these energies, they're very dense and heavy, and they can hold on to memories and put filters over our eyes, so it prevents us from going after our passions, being our authentic self. It can create defense mechanisms, associations, negative associations with any location, people, places, things, and so forth. So we're all connected. There is no time and space with energy, especially with your phone. We're all having a conversation, and you guys are probably in different parts of the states, world, time zones, and so forth. So when you're typing on your phone and you hit send, I immediately get it. Your phone's not physically connected to anything. It's connected to the Wi-Fi or your cell phone data. Energy. What your phone does is it interprets the energy that is around it. So, like I said, everything happens boom, like this. Depending on your carrier, though, sometimes it might take a few moments. So the energy works the same way. So I will, if depending on who signs up, I will connect to your energy, your subconscious mind, and I will communicate with the subconscious mind, because again, everything is energy, and find out what is contributing to any symptoms you have from the past. We identify it, we release it. If anybody observing resonates with anything, it can be released from them as well and get some secondhand healing. So that, in a nutshell, is what we're doing today. To noticing my bother is something we should want to do routinely. If you want, I would just pay attention to how you feel. If you notice you're feeling pretty good, then don't worry about it. But if you're noticing there might be something else going on, then you can go ahead and do another body state. I do offer pre-recorded sessions, so if you don't want to wait until Thursday, it's the same price as I do on the TikTok lives. You just sign up, and then I'll record a video and send you a YouTube link, and you can watch it as many times as you want. Kind of like really targeted Reiki. Exactly. It is the same thing. It's just a different type of energy healing modality. Reiki is more of like, okay, let's soak up this energy and let it do its thing. And with the codes, it's more of let's identify what you're holding on to. So you should have ice cream during the sessions to cool you off. I just had some. Oh my gosh, what kind of ice cream, BB? I know. I always say I'm gonna get ice cream after this, but I get the zoomies, and then I start cleaning my house, so I get distracted in that way. Okay. Cappuccino chip. How did you learn body rhythm? Is it a Bradley Nelson modality? Yes. So I am part of the practitioner educational program, and so it's ongoing training from Dr. Bradley Nelson and I think Josh Nelson, and every other month or every 3 months they do a webinar, and they're like, hey, we learned something new, let's try it out. And this was one of the things, body state rhythm. They also did like brain circuitry. I'm playing around with that. I'm not fully confident in that yet. That's why I really haven't been offering that in my one-on-ones or anything like that. I've been practicing on friends and family because I want to build confidence in that, just because there's a lot to it. But this was just like really fun for me, and I was able to practice on myself. This is like bites, mathematical type of healing. Yeah, that's a good way of looking at it. You can experiment on me. All right, well, I volunteer as tribute. I know. I need to practice. It's just, and I want to make it my own too. Gotta make it my own. Gotta put a little level up healing style to it. Okay, so Radiant Soul Seed Goddess, thank you for being patient. Radiant. And so we're doing another body state, which these are good. These have been knocking me out, but they're very powerful, so I'm all for it. I have no problem. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Radiant Soul Seed Goddess, and we're locked on and connected. So, oh, hold on, let me read this. Okay, all right. So this is gonna be fun. So I'm just gonna choose keywords here for confident. What do you mean? What do you mean? My guide just showed us what the issue is. Perfect. So, do you have a conflict in your body state regarding trauma, digestive issues, weight issues, anything regarding twin flame? Yes. I was skimming it really quick. So you do. All right. Can we release this now? Yes. So what is the anchor? Immediately on fire. We haven't even, it's nervous system. Yeah, that's what we're working on. The body state is nervous system. Okay. You feel, I'm on fire. I'm really nervous. Okay, this is going to be a juicy one. So what is the anchor point before 20? No, after 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, now 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 years old. So our anchor point is 24 years old. Something happened around 24. It could be prolonged stress, traumatic event. It could be something that wasn't traumatic, but it was like enough to bother you. And it's okay if you don't remember. You don't need to remember. So we're going to start with the trapped emotions. Are there any trapped emotions associated with this anchor point? Yes. Hatred. Do you need to know more? No. Oh my gosh. So you lost everything. Okay. So hatred. Confirmed true. Makes sense. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of hatred. Did you release a trapped emotion of hatred? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Unworthy. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of unworthy. Did you release a trapped emotion of unworthy? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Defensiveness. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of defensiveness. Did you release a trapped emotion of defensiveness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Worthless. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of worthless. Did you release a trapped emotion of worthless? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Overwhelmed. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of overwhelm. Did you release a trapped emotion of overwhelm? Yes. You had to file for bankruptcy. Oh my gosh. My health went out the window due to it. Oh my God. So this is going to completely change everything in your life. This is like the anchor point of all anchor points. So is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Lack of control. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of lack of control. Did you release the trapped emotion of lack of control? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Low self-esteem. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of low self-esteem. Whew. Did you release a trapped emotion of low self-esteem? Yes, I am like on fire. This is so good. I've been looking for answers for so long. Well, here it is. Here it is. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes, let's get rid of it. Let's go. Stubbornness, my specialty as well. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of stubbornness. Did you release the trapped emotion of stubbornness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Abandonment. Do you need to know more? No. Me too. I'm stubborn too. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of abandonment. Did you release a trapped emotion of abandonment? Yes. I'm like, I don't see stubborn as a bad thing. During all of this too? Okay. You have to keep me updated on things going, because if they come back, I want to know. Is there another, trapped emotion? Yes. Terror. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of terror. Did you release a trapped emotion of terror? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Let's get rid of it. Vulnerability. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of vulnerability. Oh my gosh, these are intense. I love it. Did you release a trapped emotion of vulnerability? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Betrayal. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of betrayal. Did you release a trapped emotion of betrayal? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited for you. Oh, stubbornness. All right. We have stubbornness. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release a trapped emotion of stubbornness. Thank you, Fudan. Did you release the trapped emotion of stubbornness? Yes. If you wanted to get on the list, you have to sign up. So just go to my link tree in my profile. Okay. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Let it be gone. Overwhelm. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of overwhelm. Did you release a trapped emotion of overwhelm? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Failure. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of failure. Did you release a trapped emotion of failure? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Worry. Do you need to know more? No. Failure is a big one. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of worry. Did you release a trapped emotion of worry? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Unsupported. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of unsupported. Did you release a trapped emotion of unsupported? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Insecurity. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of insecurity. Ooh, that was a good one. Did you release trapped emotion of insecurity? Yes. You said I'm going to need cold shower. I'm going to do a cannonball in a cold shower. The ollies are spot on. Yeah. This is intense, and I'm so excited for you because this is going to change your life. I am so hyped. So I'm not like, ooh, let's look at all your trauma. It's no like, yes, let's get rid of it because, oh my gosh, you have to keep me updated. You have to keep the community updated. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Failure. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of failure. Did you release a trapped emotion of failure? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Everything I felt during that time, I do still get triggered at times. Definitely will keep us updated. All right. So trapped emotions gone. See you later. Never want to see you again. I want to just subscribe to updates. Yeah, see, everybody has to update, and we need to do like a newsletter or something. Okay, so now we're gonna do any imbalances. Thank you, L.A.Wilde. This is why I wear dark. I was gonna wear pink today, and my gut like, nah, that's not a good idea. And thank goodness, because that hot pink shirt would have been a dark pink shirt. All right. All right, so it says, do you have any blocks or imbalances associated with this anchor point? Yes. Energy. Energy. Come on, phone. You're slowing me down. There we go. Reverberation. Seeking heart energy. So somehow, some way, either as a kid or in a relationship, you were neglected, isolated, abused. You have a heart wall or any other imbalances that's preventing you from experiencing love. So you can't feel love within yourself. You have to look outside of yourself. So this is where, you know, if, as an example, if you have, you're really sad, you'll look for food, like emotionally eating, sugar, to feel good, to get that rush. You can do alcohol, drugs, work, and so many other things that I didn't even mention. More than one's father relationship. There you go. Okay. So do you need to know more? No. Something I've been learning to do, love myself. Oh my gosh, I love that. And this will definitely help. This will help. Oh my, I am so excited for you right now. I set the intention to release the seeking heart energy. Did you release the seeking heart energy? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Ooh, this one's going to be a juicy one. I immediately got on fire. I'm afraid. So energy, allergy or intolerance, idea allergy, stranger danger, similar to a fear or phobia. You come into contact with this idea, person, place, thing, situation, we'll find out what it is. Your fight, flight, or freeze response kicks in, self-sabotage, anger, overwhelm, and so forth. So what is it? An idea allergy to love, just love in general. So you can think of love language. So giving love can be like, or allowing someone to express love towards you, someone supporting you, giving you a hug, acts of service, saying, hey, giving you a compliment. You're just like, no. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this idea allergy to love? No. Let's release it. Thank you, Eagle's Nest. Thank you. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to love. Did you release the idea allergy to love? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Allergy or intolerance. Another idea allergy, stranger danger. Giving love. Okay, so you have an idea allergy to giving love. That's the ultimate vulnerability. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this idea allergy to giving love? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to giving love. Did you release the idea allergy to giving love? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. How are you feeling so far? Allergy or intolerance? Another idea allergy. All right, receiving love. So you can't give love, you can't receive love, you can't do love in general. Oh my gosh, this is so powerful. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the idea allergy to receiving love? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to receiving love. Did you release the idea allergy to receiving love? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. All right, circuit or system. Woo. Organ. And your heart is unhappy. It's okay. It's all right. It doesn't mean it's failing. It's just unhappy. Either you're producing too much of the emotion it creates. It's like, listen, we're on strike. We're done. We have unionized. Or there's just some energy preventing it from living its best life. So here are some of the symptoms. low energy, palpitations, discomfort in the chest and shoulders, depression and anxiety. And these are the emotions it generates. So you can be feeling these more than you would like. Abandonment, betrayal, which we uncovered with the trapped emotions before. Forlorn, lost, love unreceived, effort unreceived, heartache, insecurity, overjoy, and vulnerability. It's your heart. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset and balance your heart. Did you reset and balance your heart? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, and a memory field. All right, you felt the reset. Memory field, you're anchored to a memory from the past and it feels real to you. It's preventing you from moving forward because it's like tied to you, so you can't like move at all. It's like a dark cloud over your head and it will hang out in your third eye and or your crown chakra. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release this memory field. Woo! Woo! That was a good one. Did you release the memory field? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Toxin. Heavy metal. Mercury. So at that age, you had some mercury. Mercury. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the mercury toxin. Oh, that one was good. Did you release the mercury toxin? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Emotional. Trapped emotion. An absorbed trapped emotion. Wasn't yours. You did not create this. You were around someone who was experiencing an intense emotion and you just soaked that up. Or you were, someone was struggling and you were showing empathy and you wanted to take it away from them. Like, no, don't feel that way. I feel really bad. Yeah, empath. There you go. Boom. There it is. So what is this? Grief. Grief. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the absorbed trapped emotion of grief. Did you release the absorbed trapped emotion of grief? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Whew. All right. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. So, do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to any resistance or friction? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. All right. Energy, allergy or intolerance, an idea allergy. Yeah, this is amazing. Being doubted or mistrusted. So this will look like you don't put yourself out there, because if for whatever reason people doubt you, it will crush you. So that's how I interpret it. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the idea allergy of being doubted or mistrusted? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to being doubted or mistrusted. Did you release the idea allergy to being doubted or mistrusted? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay, so we cleared everything up. So I'm going to bring you back to your current age. And now we're going to disconnect. And we are disconnected. Woo! Oh my gosh. Tempest Trade. I was thinking about you earlier today. How the heck are you? Whew. I've been trying to be authentic self lately, but my inner child is scared. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And if you just give love to your inner child, be like, hey, it's okay. And I treat it like, you're like the big sister, be like, I will mess anybody up, so you're fine. All right. Woo! If you wanted to sign up, just go to my link tree. So boot my face, it'll take you to my profile. And it's the first one that says live event. So TikTok/YouTube live event. You can sign up there. You can do emotion code, body code, belief code, or body state. I'm wonderful. How are you? I missed the Reiki share, lost track of dates. Yeah, we miss you. I'm doing very well. very busy. I wanted to get all, I have big dreams, big goals, and I wanted to get it done before I went to Florida, and I got like 80% of it done because I actually want to have a summer and I want to come on live more often and do Reiki. So yeah, I kind of tuckered myself out, but other than that. Oh, belief code. All right. All right, who is next? All right, well, you're next up. May, is it May? I'm gonna mess up the second part of your name. Where'd you go? Oh my gosh, where'd you go? May, is it Senna? Maysenna? How do I know which one is best? Well, doing just a motion code is for first time. Motion code is pretty good because emotions they're the ones that start it all. Based on an emotional experience, you can hold on to it. It does a lot to your body. You're still feeling the emotion. It's attached to the memory of when it was created, and sometimes it will create a limiting belief about you, other people, or the world around you. So that's like, those are very intense. The body code has everything. So it has the emotion code within it, it has a belief code, and there are 6 different categories. So we do emotional wellness. So those are your limiting beliefs, post-hypnotic suggestions, entities, circular system, so your physical body, your subtle body, toxins, pathogens, nutrition and lifestyle, and misalignment. So we get very detailed with the energy you're holding onto your body. The belief code is just when your subconscious mind is really good at organizing, and every time you have an emotional experience, it gives information about you, other people in the world around you. So let's say if it's like, I'm not good enough, it'll put it in a bin. Have another emotional experience, oh, I'm not good enough, it puts it in the same bin, and then you have this cluster of energy that you can't seem to shake. And then the body state rhythm is where we just focus on your nervous system, your body's natural rhythm, which can go out of whack due to so many different things, but usually trauma, prolonged stress, and so forth. And we go to the age of when it became unhappy, clear it up, and then that hits different. It's very intense. The processing period hits a little different, so viewer discretion is advised. But doing emotion code is very well. And if anybody on YouTube, just go to my description and my link tree is there. You're in Florida? Oh my God. I was in the Keys. So I went to Miami and then I was in Key Largo for a couple of days. May is okay? All right. Can we do an energy reset before the end of the live? Yes, we will. We will always end with an energy reset. How much for a lobotomy? Well, none, because I would pass out. That I can't do eyeballs, you guys. I can't do eyes and knees. It's just like, oh. Yeah, emotion code is a great way to start. Like, listen, I can't do eyeballs. I don't know if you guys saw the recent Exorcist, the newest one, which wasn't that good, but I can sense, I felt in my soul that there was going to be an eyeball situation. So girlfriend just covered her eyes like, yep, that sounds like an eyeball situation. Opened my eyes and there was a double eye situation. She went after the other one and I have been traumatized. I didn't even think that was possible. So if you're an eye person and you watch that movie, buckle up. All right, May. And you picked the belief code. What do you want to work on with the belief code? The sky is the limit. What do you want to work on? A free lobotomy, sign me up. I would pass out. Did I say free? I meant to say never. I would never do. No, I see. So, I'm all kinds of confused. All right, so where... Good enough. Okay. All right, let me put your timestamp. And I'm live on YouTube. And I'm going to put timestamp. I'm going to leave it up so you can go back to it like once we're done here. I'll put timestamps where your session is. Just give me like 30 minutes after we're done with the live, okay? Okay, so May, let's go ahead and choppeth the treeth. So moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming May over here, and we're locked on and connected. May, do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to being good enough? Yes. Not being good enough, to be specific. Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. So what kind of tree we working with? What kind of tree we working with? It is a basic tree. So it has all the layers of the mind. So don't let the name basic fool you guys. See, even Leela's like, don't get it twisted. So we're going to start with the conscious mind, also known as the negative programs or the branches. We're going to uncover statements. So these statements you may resonate with the actual statement, but don't be married to it. You may interpret it in a different way. It could be the emotion, or sometimes you're like, I have no idea what this is. And that's okay. We just have to see the whole tree. But they will manifest as behaviors or thoughts, okay? And there's usually a couple of statements within each level. I have no idea where she is. I could just hear her. Okay, so what are the negative programs? Power, solar plexus, strength, I fear others misusing their power. I fear others misusing their power. Is there another negative program? Yes. Survival. Worth. We're in the root chakra. I am not as good as others. Am not as good as others. Is there another negative program? Yes. Love, heart chakra. Others. I need their love or attention, affection, approval. Is there another negative program? Yes. Love, still hanging out in the heart chakra. Others. They are judging me. They are judging me. And that can be towards yourself as well. Is there another negative program? No. Okay, so we're done with the conscious mind. We gathered everything we need. Now we're going to go into the subconscious mind, which is the trunk of the tree, also known as limiting beliefs. So are there any limiting beliefs? Yes. And since we're getting deeper in the mind, you may not resonate with the statements as much, but you may still. Heart, love, feelings, blank doesn't love me. Doesn't love me. This can be yourself, a specific person, a group of people. It's unique to you. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Divine, crown chakra, success, one must struggle for success. Struggle for success. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Survival, we're back at the root chakra. Worth, I am inferior to others. I am inferior to others. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. Hello, welcome. So a faulty core belief is the root of the tree. One statement, it was the seed that started it all. Let's find out what this is. Survival, root chakra. Worth. Oops. Everybody else is better than me. You're very welcome, BB. Everybody else is better than me. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. So what is a faulty core identity? You're thinking it is the soil. This statement was absorbed 99% of the time the first 7 years of your life. Why? Because we have no ability to reason. We are soaking everything up. Everything we experience, we witness, we hear, we believe is truth. For a lot of us, Santa Claus coming down a chimney, giving us gifts, we did not question it. We're like, ooh, gifts, yeah. If I was told that as an adult, if I didn't know that as a child, and I was told that as an adult, I'd be like, that's creepy. So yeah, you just, and it could be very innocent, or if you have siblings and they're making fun of you, whatever they tell you, you may believe to be true. So let's find out what this is. Survival. Worth. I am not enough. I am not enough. Do you need to know, or is there another faulty core identity? No. So we have identified the tree. We're seeing the whole picture. So let's just go over it real quick. Somehow, some way, you absorbed, you had an experience, and your subconscious mind formed the conclusion that I'm not enough. Then you had another emotional experience, and your subconscious mind's like, oh, everybody else is better than me, looks really good with a bin I already have of I'm not enough. And then your subconscious mind started building up with this tree. Now, the statements in your subconscious and your subconscious and your conscious mind happen at different times in your life, not in the order of when we uncovered it. So I am inferior to others. One must struggle for success. Blank doesn't love me. They are judging me. I need their love. I am not as good as others. I fear others misusing their power because I am not enough and everybody else is better than me. That is an intense tree. So we can't chop it down just yet. We have to find the fuel source. This tree is being fueled by imbalances, and it is also creating imbalances for you. And what's really interesting about this is that if you just did the normal emotion code body code and you didn't uncover this, the fuel source, the imbalances within this tree would never show up. So let's find out what it is. We're gonna do the trapped emotions first. Once I identify it, I release it right away. So where are my magnets? Here they are. So do you have any trapped emotions associated with this belief system? Yes. Depression. Do you need to know more? Spaghetti noodle, Ricky. Thank you. So depression. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of depression. Did you release the trapped emotion of depression? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Effort unreceived. Do you need to know more? Oh, we do need to know more. Plot twist. Do we need to know the age? Yes. So before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27. Effort unreceived around 27 years old. So that might mean something to you because a lot of times we don't need to know the age. 26, 27, or 28 years old, effort unreceived. So you didn't get any appreciation, recognition. Nobody put in effort for you. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of effort unreceived. Did you release a trapped emotion of effort unreceived? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Why, yes, there is. Rejection. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of rejection. Ooh, that's a good one. Did you release a trapped emotion of rejection? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. So now we're going to go to the body code. We're going to see if there's any imbalances. So are there any blocks or imbalances associated with this belief system? Yes. I have the release burp, excuse me. So we have energy, reverberation, and an emotional reverberation. So this is something you're feeling right now or feel often. The tree is creating this for you. So what is the emotional reverberation? Failure. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the emotional reverberation of failure. Woo! Did you release the emotional reverberation of failure? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circuit or system? Gland? Other? Whew. Your thyroid's unhappy. There's nothing wrong with it, but there's some energy there. Communication between the thyroid and brain is a little off, or you're generating too many of the emotions, and it's like, we're tapped out. You need to stop. So here are the symptoms. If it's low functioning, weight gain, sluggishness, fatigue, thin brittle nails, cold intolerance. If it is high functioning, overproduction of the thyroid, Graves' disease, nervousness, hair loss, rapid heart rate, and regardless if it's high or low, shoulder, wrist, and elbow discomfort. But it also generates emotions: humiliation, jealousy, longing, lust, overwhelm, pride, shame, shock, and worthlessness. The heaviest of the heavy emotions. Your thyroid, your ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, everybody's kind of here hanging out. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the thyroid. Did you reset and balance the thyroid? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. You know what time it is. It is time to chop this tree. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get rid of this tree. I set the intention to release the negative programs. I fear others misusing their power. I am not as good as others. I need their love. They are judging me. Release the limiting beliefs. Blank doesn't love me. One must struggle for success. I am inferior to others. Release the faulty core belief. Everybody else is better than me. Release the faulty core identity. I am not enough. It's a juicy tree. Did you release this tree? Yes. This faulty core belief system. Yes. Now you have a gap in your subconscious because we dug everything out. We pulled out the weeds, the soil, everything. So you have a hole. If we don't do anything with this, you're going to feel weird and you're going to be super mad at me. And I don't want that. So what we're going to do, we're going to ask the subconscious, do we need to fill it, plant our own seeds, put positive statements, or just cover it up? So for the subconscious gap, do you need positive statements? No. Can you defrag? Yes. We'll just cover it up. I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Whew. Did you release the subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to I am not good enough? No. And we're disconnected. How do you feel? May, how do you feel? I'm on fire as usual. How does everybody else feel? Feeling this in my legs, which is where I have chronic pain, so the energy is a moving and grooving. That is really good to hear. We have been having powerful releases today, and we're within the full moon. So I haven't read up on what the full moon is about this time, but man, powerful releases, you guys. With the power of the moon. Okay, who is next? Who is next? I'm refreshing. So we just had It's Gonna Be May. Okay, so May. Uh-oh, here comes Riley. Oh, you hear him yelling at me? Okay, I'm super confused. This cat is sassing me right now. Okay. All right, Marissa. Your mom wants to try it? Treat time? He's like, girl, I'm hungry. Leela's here too. He doesn't meow at me. He just does that at me. I've been feeling this moon for about a week. Have you really, Katie? What's in store for us, Katie? Give us the cliff notes. I'm also on fire, but I also just went outside. This spicy. Oh my, it was hot. It is a different kind of hot outside. Ooh, you want to do highest priority? I love that. Oh, there's Marissa. Okay. So we're going to do some highest priority. Now, I believe you said you're new to this. So highest priority hits a little different. Okay? It hits a little different. Why? Why does it hit different? Because we're giving the power to your subconscious. And your subconscious knows everything about you and your higher self. It knows everything you've done, seen, said. It knows what's causing the most havoc, and it knows what you've been brushing under the rug and acting like doesn't exist. So it's going to lift the rug and bring it out. So they hit a little different. They can be a little juicy. I'm here for it. All right, just giving you a disclaimer. I don't want you coming at me. I don't want you coming at me. So we're going to do the body code. Let me just double check. Yeah, body code. Too many B's, I get confused. I've done a lot of energy work and such, so I feel like this is right for me. Okay, right, time for you. Okay, perfect. So Bing releases. I'm about to cut my own hair. If that tells you, oh no, Katie, no, Katie, no. Can someone stop Katie? I feel like she needs an adult right now. All right. Marissa, moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here, and we're locked on and connected. Oh, and someone wants to join this party. Nope. Turn off. Thank you. Just trimming. No. All right. So, do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. I'm not even ready. Okay. So, we're in energy, the category of energy. Allergy, we're in tolerance. An idea allergy. This is stranger danger, fear or phobia. So when you create an emotion, it has a lot of information. You're still feeling it, the emotion. It's tied to a memory. And if your subconscious mind's like, ooh, we need to equip something else to this emotion, it will take the memory and associate everything within that memory to that emotion as stranger danger. So if you go into anywhere similar, you smell something or you hear a tone of voice that is within that memory, your fight, flight, or freeze response kicks in. Self-sabotage, anger, anxiety, your own defense mechanisms. It's trying to get you out of that situation because you got hurt and that is threatening. So it will do the most ridiculous stuff and maybe sometimes the not most pleasant things to get you out of that situation. Sometimes we look a little crazy, I had beautiful defense mechanisms where I looked like I was crazy. It was great. It was wonderful. We love our subconscious. So there's a chart here. We're going to find out what it is. See that much later. Okay, so let's get a little specific. Ooh. I know everyone is going to resonate with this one. We're all going to do a cleanse today. You have an idea allergy to change. Okay, so change. Whenever there's... Now, it doesn't necessarily mean in general. It can mean in general. But it also can be something specific in your life. Makes sense. Yeah. So if you notice you all of a sudden you get angry if there's some sort of change, it's your subconscious. So specific areas in your life, if there's some sort of change, reject it. And you're like, no. And even if you consciously want to change, like a new habit, First couple of days, your subconscious mind's like, all right, we'll let her play this silly little game. This is nothing. And then once it notices that you're for real and changing this habit, it's like, we're done. And so that's when the self-sabotage, the emotions come up. And you're like, you know what? I don't feel like doing this today. And then boom, habit, boom. Change, we don't know her. I love that. So do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to this idea allergy? Yes. So is it a common trapped emotion? Yes. So we're going to identify the emotion that started it all. Anxiety. And for funsies, let's go ahead and find out around what age this was created. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20 years old. So 19, 20, or 21 years old, something happened where you're just like, ooh, we're not co-signing for change. We're going to stay with what's familiar. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the anxiety? No. Since this is a secondary imbalance because it's attached to the idea allergy, we're going to release that right away. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release a trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there anything else contributing to this idea allergy to change? No. I honestly, if this was mine, it probably would have multiple imbalances preventing me from changing. But you're good. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Mental. Programming. And a despair anchor. Fancy way of saying a limiting belief. Just a fancy way of saying limiting belief. So your subconscious mind has this limiting belief and it looks to prove it to be true. So if you feel like you're not good enough, well, then your mind's gonna be like, okay, we're gonna prove to you that we're not good enough. So bring in experiences, people, what have you, to make you feel like you're not good enough. Now we have the power of the belief code, which is a little more detailed. So let's find out specifically what this is. So we're in the root chakra. Worth. I am flawed. I am flawed. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the despair anchored? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Mental. And a will to. You're like, I'll co-sign for that. This is something you're willing to do. Now, this isn't something good that we want to do. It's the opposite. This is created during a time of sadness, hopelessness, feeling overwhelmed, and you thought something with so much intensity that your mind grabbed it, ran away with it, and became part of your beautiful personality. So we're going to find out what this is. A will to manipulate. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. All right. So this doesn't mean you're out to get people and you're like, ooh, I'm going to pretend to be someone else and like con them. No, no, no. People pleasing is a form of manipulation. You're being someone, you're trying to be someone different so people like you. So you're being, so it's almost like you're tricking people. 9 times out of 10, it's people pleasing. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the will to manipulate? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circuit or system? Organ? And your gallbladder is unhappy. When your gallbladder is unhappy, it will generate the following symptoms. Discomfort in the right knee, right shoulder, right rib cage, but it also generates emotions. So you may feel anger, bitterness, guilt, hatred, resentment, depression, frustration, indecisiveness, panic, and taken for granted. Your gallbladder. So do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to the imbalance of the gallbladder? No. Is there another imbalance? There sure is. Misalignment. Chakra. Your root chakra. Your root chakra is a little unhappy. If you're unfamiliar You've done some energy healing, so I assume you know about chakras, but we'll just do a quick rundown. It's at the base of your spine. It is one of the survival centers of power. So this is between you and a group of people, society. Do you feel like you belong? Do you have your basic needs met? Food, water, shelter, a sense of belonging? Do you feel good enough? And this is where our trauma is stored and our fight, flight, or freeze response, and so forth. Yes, I very much do. I do know. All right, so do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance of the root chakra? No. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. These are really good. So if anybody resonates with any of these blocks or imbalances, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well, and you can get in on this second hand healing. Let's begin. I set the intention to reset and balance the root chakra, reset and balance the gallbladder, release the will to manipulate. Ooh, that was a good one. Release the despair anchor, I am flawed. Release the idea allergy to change. Did you release these blocks and imbalances? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? No. And we're disconnected. So how do you feel? How do you feel? That was good. I need a sip of water. Okay. Okay. All right. Marlene's mom. So good. A new wave of energy released from the crowd. Oh, awesome. That's so cool. All right. Marlene's mom. Irene. Oh. Yeah, let's see what's going on. Let's see, 236. Is Marlene here? My cat keeps sticking his paw in my box of chicken nuggets. It's like, gimme. Gimme. Layla will like hide herself, like, oh, you don't see me. I'm like, girl, I'm looking right at you. Is Marlene here? Marlene. Can I heal your heart? I can help you release things contributing to any heart, but you're the healer at the end of the day. Hey, okay, awesome. Well, I don't, Marlene is not here, so let's, I'll just jump to you then. Waiting for Marlene, waiting for Marlene. Okay, Kimmy. So let me uncheck that. Kimmy. What we doing? A little bit of body code, a little bit of belief code. Okay, Kimmy. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Kimmy over here, and we're locked down and connected. We're gonna start with the body code. So, do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to depression? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. Energy, allergy or intolerance, An idea allergy, stranger danger, fear or phobia. And what is this? Loneliness. An idea allergy to loneliness. So emotionally lonely, physically lonely, or even both. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the idea allergy to loneliness? Yes. Is it a common trapped emotion? Yes. All right. So we're going to find the actual emotion. Grief. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 25, no. 20, 21 years old. So around 21, 20, 21, or 22. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the grief? No. So it's a secondary belief or imbalance. So let's go ahead and release it. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of grief. Did you release the trapped emotion of grief? Yes. Is there anything else contributing to the idea allergy to loneliness? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Misalignment. Chakra. And your throat chakra. So anything involving communication, verbal communication, body language, listening, being your authentic self, boundaries, being, what's the word? Integrity within yourself as well. Do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to the imbalance of the throat chakra? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Offensive. A post-hypnotic suggestion. So this is something that isn't your own creation. You got it from an outside source. Another person, movies, music, TV. You hear it over and over and over again, and you start to believe it to be true. It can cause mood issues, dark thoughts, depression-related feelings, and addictions. I'm going to use the belief code to find a specific statement. So we're in the solar plexus. No one will help me. Now, since this isn't your own creation, your subconscious could have been doing some inventory management and came across the no one will help me, be like, wait a second, where's the emotion? Where's the memory? I don't remember creating this. And so it doesn't run it anymore, but it's still taking up energy it's taking up space in your energy system. But if you believe it to be true, that's okay. Start saying your goodbyes. We're going to be getting rid of it anyways. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this post-hypnotic suggestion? No one will help me. No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Toxin. Excess. Stress hormone. Kimmy. Any point in your life recently, or all of the above? Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the stress hormone? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circuit or system? Disconnection? Spirit out of body. Hold on. Hold on. So this doesn't mean your soul's like, I'm out. Like, let's go. Like, let me go. No. Whenever we have some sort of intense emotion, or we get hit, like if we get in an accident, it kind of like dislodges the alignment between the physical and spirit body, especially the intense emotions. Like it physically hurts us. The impact of it can kind of just like, boop, we get a little out of sync. Out of sync is a friendly word. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the spirit out of body? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Hello, Scott. I'm doing very well. How are you? Energy? Allergy or intolerance? An idea intolerance. So this is not so scary with an idea allergy. Your mind's like, I don't feel threatened by this, but I don't like being around it. So you kind of shut down. So you may feel very sleepy, fatigue, feel a little overwhelmed or anxious, maybe even like disassociate a little bit. I like to refer to these with food. So gluten. With an idea allergy, it's very similar to people who are severely allergic to gluten. If they have gluten, they could die. Idea allergy. And then there's the rest of us where if we have gluten, our body's just like, I don't know what to do with this, and we just feel bloated and gross. It's not life-threatening. We just feel off for a little bit. Idea intolerance. Let's find out. It's giving the side eye. Let's find out what this is. Lack of loyalty. So you won't freak out, but you'll just kind of like, you'll just shut down and get anxious. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this idea intolerance? No. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. So if anybody resonates with any of these blocks or imbalances, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well. And you can get in on the secondhand healing. Let's heal together, shall we? Let's begin. I set the intention to release the idea intolerance to lack of loyalty. Reset the alignment between the spirit and physical body. Release the stress hormone. Release the post-hypnotic suggestion, no one will help me. Reset and balance the throat chakra. Release the idea allergy to loneliness. Did you release these blocks and imbalances? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to depression? No. Okay. So let's go ahead and move on to a tree. We're chopping a tree. Oops. I just wrote down that you were 39. You're like, girl, what you doing? All right. We're tree chopping. Girl, it was like, those are fighting words. Don't worry, I corrected it immediately. All right, let's chop a tree. Did you say 39? Yeah, she is not 39. I added many, many years to that. All right, so do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to addiction? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. What kind of tree? We have a basic tree. We have a basic. You're notorious for having a parallel, so I was a little nervous that we had a forest, but if you had one, I'm here for it, ready to do it. So let's start with the negative programs, the conscious mind, shall we? 39 isn't so bad. I know it's not. I'm almost at 39. I'm 3 years away. So show me the negative programs, Kimmy. Subconscious. Survival. Control. Control is the only way to be powerful. Control is the only way to be powerful. Is there another negative program? Yes. Really, honestly though, you were 28 or younger, got them good genes. I'm super pale. Well, not right now, pale, because I went to Florida, but you know, I drink plenty of water. L.A.Wilde. 7. I am doomed. Now let's discuss this one. And so I am doomed. This can be like everything I do is like never works out for me. Maybe I feel like I'm cursed, or like people are out to get me. I'm being punished for something like that. I see you, L.A.Wilde. Is there another negative program? Yes. Power, solar plexus. Ability. I can't figure it out. I can't figure it out. Is there another negative program? Yes. Survival, root chakra. L.A.Wilde. We're in worth. I'm a cheater. Hold on. hold on. Hold on. So this doesn't mean like you're cheating on a whole bunch of people or you're cheating on tests or anything like that. Maybe you are. I can see it as you're cheating yourself. Maybe cheat meals. Preventing yourself from living your best life, from being healthy, from being authentic. So cheating yourself. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. We have made it to the trunk of the tree, the subconscious mind. The limiting beliefs. So what are the limiting beliefs? Love, heart chakra, children. Interesting. A parent's success is defined by his or her child's success. Is defined by his, her, child's. It's a long one. Success. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Survival, root chakra. Victim. BB, do not encourage her. I am always wrong. I am always wrong. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Love, heart chakra. Others. I need their love. Looking outside for love. Ooh. Okay. So, is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. Hello, Kimmy's unconscious mind. What do you have in store for us? So this is the root of the tree, the seed that planted it all, that started it all. Let's find out what it is. Survival. Safety. Ooh, I'm on fire. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. In general, specific areas of your life, people, so many ways to interpret that. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. So you absorb this the first 7 years of your life. We have no ability to reason. So anything that was said to us, we witnessed or we experienced, that's life. Our subconscious mind's like, yeah, that's how life works. That's who we are. That's how people are. So let's find out. Power, solar plexus. Just notice the shirt. Yep. Strength. I can't connect to my personal power. I can't connect to my personal power. Is there another faulty core identity? No. Okay. The tree has been identified. This is a very juicy tree. Let's find the fuel source so we can chop it down. Now, we're going to start with trapped emotions, identify it, release it right away. So are there any trapped emotions associated with this belief system? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release a trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Shame. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of shame. Did you release a trapped emotion of shame? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Guilt. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of guilt. Did you release a trapped emotion of guilt? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Are there any imbalances? Yes. To the body code. Energy. Reverberation. Seeking heart energy. When I saw I need their love, I immediately said, thinking in my head, I was like, there's got to be a seeking heart energy. You're looking outside yourself. Hello, welcome. Looking outside of yourself for that love. So it can be drugs, alcohol, food, sugar, work, so many different things. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release a seeking heart energy. Did you release a seeking heart energy? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. All right. Woo. Are you guys ready for some tree chopping? Because I've been itching to chop this. Let's begin. I set the intention to release the negative programs. Control is the only way to be powerful. I am doomed. I can't figure it out. I am a cheater. Release the limiting beliefs. A parent's success is defined by his or her child's success. I am always wrong. I need their love. Release the faulty core belief. I'm afraid. Release the faulty core identity. I can't connect to my personal power. Did you release this tree? Yes. Now you have a subconscious gap. What are we going to do with it? Do we need to fill it with positive statements? No. Can we defrag? Yes. I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Did you release the subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to addiction? No. And we're disconnected. How does everybody feel? Woo-wee! That was a good tree. All right, is Marlene here? Marlene. Hello, welcome, welcome. All right. So let's go ahead and it's Marlene. Okay, so Marlene's mom. Irene. Internal. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. We're doing another body state. Woo! So I hope y'all are cooled off because we're about to start sweating again. All right, so moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Marlene's mom, Irene, over here, and we're locked on and connected. So do you have a conflict in your body state in regards to internal bleeding? Yes. That's fine. She's good. You guys will be like, what? She's fine. Can you work on this now? Yes. So what is the anchor point? Before 30, no. After 30, yes. After 40, no. After 35, yes. 35, 36, 37, 38 years old. So our anchor point is 38 years old. So everything we uncover is from the age of 38. We're going to start with trapped emotions and we're going to release it right away. Let's get to it. So are there any trapped emotions associated with this anchor point? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release the trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Failure. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of failure. Did you release the trapped emotion of failure? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of grief. Did you release a trapped emotion of grief? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release the trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Guilt. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of guilt. Did you release the trapped emotion of guilt? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Effort unreceived. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of effort unreceived. Did you release a trapped emotion of effort unreceived? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Overwhelmed. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of overwhelm. Did you release a trapped emotion of overwhelm? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Defensiveness. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of defensiveness. Did you release a trapped emotion of defensiveness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes, there is. Self-abuse. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of self-abuse. Ooh, that was a good one. Did you release a trapped emotion of self-abuse? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Failure. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of failure. Did you release a trapped emotion of failure? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Hatred. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of hatred. Did you release a trapped emotion of hatred? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Okay, so trapped emotions are done. We're going to go to the body code and uncover any imbalances. So are there any blocks or imbalances associated with this anchor point? Yes. Energy. Allergy or intolerance. Idea allergy, stranger danger, fear or phobia. Betraying yourself. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the idea allergy? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to betraying yourself. Did you release the idea allergy to betraying yourself? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circuit or system? Organ? The kidneys are unhappy. So when the kidneys are unhappy, they're going to manifest. Yeah, you can ask questions. When the kidneys are unhappy, they're going to manifest symptoms in your body. So you may have lower back pain, pain in the mid back, lower rib area, lower side of the neck, and the jaw. And it also generates emotions. So you may feel these emotions more than you would like. So this is blaming, dread, fear, peeved, conflict, creative insecurity, terror, unsupported, and wishy-washy. This is an energy healing technique where we're identifying the things from the past that you're holding on to that's contributing to physical, emotional, or mental symptoms in your body. Am I going to see? Oh, I don't do questions like that. But you are the creator of your reality. If you believe you're going to be successful in your exam, then you will. All right, so do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the kidneys. Did you reset and balance the kidneys? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Hello, Hulk. Welcome. Circuit or system? System. Respiratory system. Your bronchioles. Breathing discomfort between the shoulder blades, ribs, and upper back. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the bronchioles. Did you reset and balance the bronchioles? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Oh, that made me dizzy. Energy. Mental. And a will to. So you're willing to do something. And this is hide true self. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the will to hide true self. Did you release the will to hide true self? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. So we cleared up There could be more to the age of 38, but we cleared up as much as you can handle. Now we're going to see if there's any friction or resistance preventing you from getting into your natural state. So is there any resistance or friction? Yes. Can we work on this now? Yes. Are there any trapped emotions associated with it? No. Okay. Energy, allergy or intolerance, an idea allergy, stranger danger, fear or phobia, control, an idea allergy to control. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to control. Did you release the idea allergy to control? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circuit or system? System. Nervous system. Central nervous system. All right, we're getting deep. The brain. Cerebrum. And your temporal lobe. Temporal lobe. So it's all about perception, memory, and speech. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the temporal lobe. Did you reset and balance the temporal lobe? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. So now I'm going to bring you back to your current age, and then we're going to disconnect. And we're disconnected. So how does everybody feel? Oh, Riley's here again. He's like, listen. Okay. So before everybody runs away, we have to do a reset. We have to do a reset. So we're going to do a balancing reset. We're going to do your spirit, physical body, your heart, your chakras, parts of your brain, and then some meridians. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Hulk says, I'm a new subscriber. Can you tell me a little bit about this channel? It's all about releasing the past so you can heal yourself. I do Reiki, emotion code, body code, belief code, access bars. And I think that's it. I think that's all I do as of now. All right, so let's go ahead. So with the balancing reset, anybody can join in on this. You can close your eyes. You can keep your eyes open. Do whatever you feel comfortable. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Where are my magnets? So I set the intention to reset the alignment between the spirit and physical body. Reset communication between the spirit and physical body. Reset the energy field of the heart. Reset communication between the spirit and the heart, physical heart. Reset communication between the heart and the brain. Reset left lobe of the brain. Reset right lobe of the brain. Reset the corpus callosum of the brain. Reset the root chakra, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus chakra, the heart chakra, the throat chakra, the third eye chakra, and the crown chakra. Align the chakras vertically. Reset the governing meridian. Reset the conception meridian. Reset the magnetic field. And reset the aura. You have all been balanced. I presented healing last year. I'm going to get a new one next time I'm paid. You're very welcome. Yes. So everyone drink plenty of water. Whether I was connected to you or not, you may have released. Just drink plenty of water. Be very nice to yourself. If I did work on you, there could be some processing like any other energy healing, minor aches and pains, fatigue. Emotions may surface, you may feel off, and an upset stomach. It's completely normal. It shouldn't last more than a day or so, or you may feel fantastic. If you want to work with me one-on-one, I do offer personal or private sessions, Reiki, emotion code, body code, belief code, and access bars, and I do pre-recorded sessions, which is the same price as a TikTok live. It's a discounted. You just pick a topic, I will record it, and I will email you the video when done. So yeah. So with that, I'm gonna go and hydrate. What's access bars? So access bars is something you do in person. It's where you place I'll place fingertips on different areas on your head and reset. It's like a reboot for your brain. We release beliefs, limitations, any stories you may have, any anchors to the past. It's really good for people with PTSD, depression, and anxiety. And it's really cool because sometimes people don't feel anything when I'm running the bars on them, and they're like, I don't know if this even worked, but they'll be living their best life, and things or people that normally bother them don't bother them, and they're like, wait a second, I'm not bothered by this, and they try to work themselves up because they're so used to it, and nothing happens. The only thing that you can experience though with access bars is an annoying, it's not like a dullness pain in your head. It's not a headache, it's just annoying. But it's really cool. If you guys came here, we would make like a weekend out of it. One of my students I've had a couple of my students come from out of town to meet me, like do access bars, energy healing, practice with Reiki, and I had a blast. We like spent the weekend together. I was like fangirling. I was like, oh my gosh, you're real. Yes, you've helped my road rage so much. I'm glad I can help, Katie. I'm glad I can help. So yeah. So it's really powerful. I really like it, but unfortunately it's something you can only do in person. But yeah, so thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you everybody who signed up. Thank you for everybody for the likes, the follows, the shares. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you all for the gifts. How far are you from I have no idea where that is. I have no idea. I can look that up really quick. Hold on, I need the power of Google's. Hours. You're welcome, Marlene. So about 10 hours. Not bad. All right, y'all. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or evening, and I will see you next time. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Maybe. Yeah, let me know. Okay, I guess we're going to stay here forever because I can't leave. So, you know. All right, here we go. All right, bye, guys. All right, YouTubes. What's up? Thank you guys all for hanging out with me, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.